Why is it just so hard to slow down and enjoy moments as they are? I have asked myself this multiple times these last couple of weeks. It's an irony of our modern lives that while technology is continually being invented to save us time, we fill our schedules with even more and more things to do, which can make it feel so fast-paced and hectic. Life seems to move at such a pace that it passes us by in a second, and we sometimes forget to just enjoy moments as they are. In this video, I will be sharing with you some specific lifestyle strategies which I've been implementing into my own life to help me slow down, to live more intentionally, and find some balance in my life. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lucy. I share on topics around personal growth, mindset, and my journey to live a more intentional life. Firstly, you might be wondering, what is intentional living? And also, why does it matter? Living with intention to me means closely examining your choices in your life. And if you're not happy with those decisions you've made, it's changing them accordingly. And it's a key component to slowing yourself down and learning to slow down in your everyday life. Have a think about what your values and beliefs are and what really matters to you. In everyday life, it can feel so draining that we just get caught up in everyday activities that we can actually lose sight of what our mission is or what our vision is and what we actually want. For example, quality time might be really important to you, with your partner, with your children, with your family, with your friends, spending time in nature or taking your dog for a walk, being outside and exploring new places. Or you might enjoy cooking and you don't get time to do enough of the things that you truly love to do. If you find yourself a naturally busy person, or you've taken on a lot, you have multiple projects, you have a full-time job and perhaps something on the side, I understand how having not much time can really throw you off sometimes because finding balance is difficult. Check in with yourself and make sure that the life you're creating, that you're working towards, that you're living right now in this moment is actually aligned with your beliefs and values. Where can I make more space to have me time? Where can I have more space to expand my creativity? Because it often comes when you really slow down and take more time to yourself. This leads me to finding comfort in stillness and genuinely just going slower with everything that you do. It feels like society has given us this programming to do everything quickly, whether it be just the noise from everyday life, social media, the distractions that we're constantly being faced with, the opportunities that constantly come up. You're going to block out distractions and just sit with yourself. Even if it's only for 10 minutes, you're going to sit by yourself in complete stillness and listen to your intuition and listen to your body ultimately. A lot of people find it really uncomfortable to sit alone, just in silence. But when you sit with your uncomfortable self, you discover so much. Another way you can find stillness is taking a little bit of extra time in the morning. This won't interrupt your morning routine, but what you can do is just stay in bed the moment you wake up, put your hand on your heart and just lay with your thoughts for 10 minutes instead of making that automatic to-do list. What can you smell? What can you taste? What can you see? I quite literally just put my hand on my heart and see what my soul is saying to me that day. I might be feeling a little emotional, I might be feeling tired, but just acknowledging how you're feeling can really help you slow down and be aware of how you're going to go about your morning. Next is doing less and learning to do less in your everyday life. Understanding that plateaus are magical things sometimes because it allows you to rest in between big bursts of creativity. When you welcome slowness, you realize what is and isn't worth your time. The benefits of slowing down are numerous. I have read research that going slower and daydreaming even can help with creativity, it can help with problem solving. A good practice for doing less is learning to say no. So we've all been there when a friend asks you for a favor or your boss at work asks you to do something out of hours or anything that is extra work for you which you don't have time for. It's absolutely okay to say no, that's not going to work for me. I found this really difficult because I'm the type of person that naturally sort of has a heart of service, but once you've done it a few times you realize that it's quite empowering. Another way to practice doing less is having the ability to ask for help. It sounds so simple, but a lot of us find it really hard to do. Human beings love to help each other, so let's make it normal when we're struggling that it's okay to ask for help. Learning to take your time. Everything feels so rushed, and one of the problems with rushing around constantly is you end up clouding your ability to judge whether something is important to you or it's not. Make a conscious decision to slow down a little bit. Now, this is far easier when you have set your boundaries. You're going to put the brakes on and tell yourself to slow down. Start to do tasks at a much slower pace. Instead of thinking about constantly the next thing that you need to do or get done, even when you're washing the dishes, listen to some music and enjoy that moment of doing your dishes. I mean, we're lucky to have dishes and food on the table. Enjoy the process of self-care, looking at nature, going for a walk slowly, cleaning your apartment, the hoovering. I mean, how nice would it be not to feel like we have to rush everything? By going slower and doing the mundane things much more slowly, you realize how lucky you are to even have those things. You are much more present, say, with your partner when you're having dinner and your phone is off or away. Another way to slow down is to practice gratitude. Gratitude is the appreciation or the expression of appreciation for what you already have. Constantly striving towards success for a lot of people can mean more money, more time, more sense of belonging, but it can also bring more responsibility, more stress, and less time. Have you noticed that when you're always striving for more, there's more to do, more things to do, more stuff to fill your plate? One of the easiest ways to feel at ease is to have more gratitude for what you have right now. What is it that you're actually chasing for? Does it bring you joy, or does it make you feel like there's friction there? Because the problem with the destination mindset is that you often feel rushed and constrained. All we have is the now. When you live with more intention, you are satisfied with way less. You don't feel like you're constantly in the rat race to achieve the next thing. Gratitude really helps keep you in the present moment. If you're wondering how you're going to have time to list your daily gratitudes, then my suggestion is to do it in the shower. So when you are having your wash in the morning and the water's rushing over your head, you can think to yourself, what am I grateful for today? Whether it be the beautiful food in the fridge, or your ability to breathe, or the smell of your lovely bath wash, whatever it might be, just having that space of gratitude for even being alive can really help you slow down. In a world that's just go all the time, you can start adopting a slower, more simple life pretty much anywhere. Like me, you are on a journey to finding your peaceful haven, but often you'll find that place is actually within your heart and within your mind. So by slowing down, you'll have that appreciation for yourself and realize that life is so much more joyful going at a different speed. I would love to hear from you. Write in the comments section below what you have taken away from this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. You can check out the other videos on my channel right here. And if you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and do that now, and I will see you all real soon.